Okay, I finished Mistborn, and it's easily one of the best books I have ever read. It is by far one of the best books. I finished it a few days ago. I've sat on it just to make sure it wasn't just to think about it, and it's one of the best books I've ever read. I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars right now. It could be bumped up to a 5, but yeah, this is the best book I could have picked to start my reading journey again. It was exactly what I needed to get back into reading. The character work with Finn and Kelsier was just great. This is my first Sanderlanche, and let me just tell you one thing. I'm not gonna, this is a spoiler-free video, but I was spoiled for about one thing about the Sanderlanche, or the ending of Mistborn, the Final Empire, and somehow Sanderson made it so that I was still so excited, still so enthralled with the story. Okay, this was the Sanderlanche, my first Sanderlanche. Great. I don't even know if this is the best Sanderlanche Brandon Sanderson has done, but it was so great. I will say there were parts, especially in those middle sections, where I felt like it was a little slow, and no spoilers, but there was a POV about like 2/3 of the way in the book that gets added that I felt like should have been added maybe slightly earlier, but you know, for what it was worth, it did work. And the reason I'm giving it 4.5 right now is that I do get the criticisms that it is a little bit slow, especially in that middle section for me, but the way the story was told, it was just incredible. Okay, like I might bump it up to 5 at some point, but for right now, as I started, the first book of this trilogy is 4.5 stars, and I cannot wait to get into the Well of Ascension, which is gonna be, I think I'll get on it on my next month's TBR. I could be starting a new series, who knows? But I'm ready for the next book. This journey into the Cosmere has been great, and I can't wait to continue.